Dimon with Destination Getaway. Together, we're gonna explore one of Beijing's hippest areas. I'm here at Donghua Min, and this is the most famous street for food. This is a centipede, obviously. Yeah! Silkworms. Oh! It totally just exploded in my mouth. We've actually had a lot of people come up to us and say, so, are you guys married? And our joke is, well, we fight all the time and we don't have sex. So, yeah. Not only is this highly fashionable, but it also protects from wind and sand in the desert. This is the most expensive you can get, and it costs the equivalent of about $300 US.
The coffee grinds are far smaller, so it's not as coarse. Okay, the lions have come up extremely close. Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Kids as young as 6 and 7 are going through the city garbage to try to find recyclables and bottles. And I mean, being here, it's intense.
Spread out your arms like this.
Feeling my bulging muscles, aren't you? That wasn't very good, but that's not what it's about. It's about getting out there and experiencing it, so ultimately, I can write about it. How often are you in the Atacama Desert at a lagoon that's, you know, this beautiful? Here I am in the flesh, standing in front of the pyramids, to be out here, you know, feeling the wind and just breathing in the antiquity. Amazing. So there's something truly poetic about seeing this tiny little turtle just make its way into the big bad world, and then it just gets swept away by this huge sea. I said, well, you know, what would you do? Can a Ferengi get one? And they're like, yeah, sure, here you go. The farmer gets about $5 for this cute little guy. And look at his little face. I mean, how could anyone eat him? I find that our society is so removed from our food. You know, it comes pre-packaged and pretty at a supermarket. So this is good training for me to remember where food comes from.
No, touch
Ew. And it's this huge, white, thick slug.
Yes, that's it. Head up. Squeeze it a little bit.
Squeeze it out just a bit. This is not a worm. 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 It's a worm. I was in the jungles of Venezuela, and I trekked down this huge worm called a marichi worm.
Ew.
And it's a delicacy among the Walao people, and that's an indigenous tribe in Venezuela. I've got my arms in this position where it actually...
Shut up, Deveda.
About 5 minutes to clean this latrine with a dirty toothbrush. I know they're not going to be happy with my work. I can't help but take a million photographs, because coming to see the Great Wall of China is just one of those big life moments, and I feel like I finally checked that box. You know, I've traveled around the world and I've seen some spectacular things, and I do have to wonder, you know, maybe there's more to this crazy place than just random, you know? I mean, this is an example. Sitting here and looking at this kind of vista makes you think.